judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse coordinate.
Yowdy, hello. Last time on Genshin's Kitchen, where's the lamb sauce? No, last time on Genshin's Kitchen, we took all of Dory's money. Well, not all of it. As much as we could. I'm gonna burn down while showing it. I mean, I'll be fine. There's like ventilation in the kitchen. The stir fry's not that powerful. Freshly cooked genshin. Oh no. Oh, right, I have to wait on the day. Oh. So Sparkle, huh? So I'm conflicted. So I'm quite conflicted about Sparkle because, like, Acheron is so cool. Did I ever figure out what was wrong with my camera? I found the correct wire, unplugged and replugged it, and it started working again. So I guess I just kind of didn't get the right one earlier. Last time. Sparkle's greater than Acheron? I don't know about that one. Acheron's very purple, and I like that. Tried for it down Hill and saw the destruction symbol and it was Clara. Ooh, I did the I got to my 300 on the standard pull. Actually right before that I actually got a 5-star and I saw the nihility symbol and it was Welt's light cone. I felt so cheated. I might have said that one before at some point. But like I still feel forever cheated by that. No, I have definitely said that at some point. But like forever cheated. Anyway, meowdy. Am I gonna cook on the special burger? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? E1 Clara now. Oh, I think I also have E1 Clara too. Where am I going? Oh, right. Yeah. Duh. The Wangshu Inn. Oh yeah, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. That's what Wangsheng was. Yeah, right. Yeah, we talked about the Japard's light cone, and that's why I was just like, yeah, no, I remember talking about that at some point because Japard's light cone came up. They show you down on the special programs? I don't know what you're talking about. What? That's why I'm acting deliberately coy. Spelled with C-O-Y.
Flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow.
Ah, the event is nearly over.
You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
Are you finding ways to forget about Koida? Who? Okay, I won't be so mean.
We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece
Why are we reminiscing? It's been 4 days, Paimon. Also, you were the one who was struggling to remember who ordered what. I was having a fine time. I don't know about you. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening?
Oh, Paimon.
Actually, now that Paimon thinks
Oh, shoot!
Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
You guys have peripheral vision, right? Like, you can see them. They're right there. Look, it's Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, and Pokemon Yellow.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
Paimon, don't be so accusatory. Sometimes you're just traveling late at night, and you need to get some food. And you don't want to, like, you know, eat... I don't know, what do you cook on in a campfire as a normal person who doesn't have a magical cooking pot that makes, like, cakes and stuff?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some
Chuckable.
rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
I'm surprised that the silly music's playing right now. Like, it's not that late, right? It's, I don't know, it's not like it's like midnight or something, right?
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire
Oh,
trip.
understandable.
So I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that?
No, we're fine. May I take your order?
Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
We can't be travelers anymore. We have a debt to pay off.
The traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You came at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy her cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really?
good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Like, I thought that we like would occasionally like make them food and stuff, right? Maybe not. I mean, I guess we're usually just traveling alone with Paimon.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Oh no, this is the worst type of decision. I know, because I've been caught in this quite a bit as someone who goes, oh, whatever's fine. Make a decision. We can't make the food unless we know what you want. Or like an idea of what you want, like something spicy, something a little bit more savory. What do you want?
I'm sorry. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, I could pick from the menu at random, but I'd feel more comfortable leaving the chef to choose.
Oh, one thing. I know I said I don't mind what we have, but no alcohol, please. Neither of them can drink. It's a real pity.
I've still got some sparkling water here.
Also, if you're like immediately traveling back, drinking might not be the best idea. Alright, let's see how he deals with this situation. Actually, I would bet that, oh, Chef's Choice comes up quite a bit.
Anything goes, huh?
That's the chef's worst
This
nightmare.
is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on. Show them what you've got.
Are we just gonna do a recap, make all three of the things? Oh. Well, let me think. What do they like and what would they be craving? Goes into the thought bubble, like, mini, sort of mini game? Kinda? Hopefully no one's allergic to anything. Oh, yeah. Although, people being allergic to things did not stop us last time. We just made it anyway, didn't let him eat it. Which... simple dish. Okay, anything goes. Stir-fried ham, bird eggs, rice, and all manner of other ingredients. Oh, yeah, no, fried rice, that's entirely fair. They say that the myriad recipes for fried rice have resulted in it being considered the first choice for those who do not know what to eat at the moment. Of note is the fact that this dish is, in truth, quite the comprehensive test of a chef's capabilities. Only skill and will, they say, will get you a dish that brings back memories of home. I don't know! Fried rice is a really easy... I make fried rice. Fried rice is really easy because, like, the point is that it's like a... yeah, an anything goes sort of meal. You just stir fry everything together. You know, just meats first, then rice, and then egg and veggies. Just make sure everything's cooked. I don't know. Yeah, don't drain your... well, no, it's not drain your rice. It's don't wash your cooked rice with water? That one was weird. But where are those who share the memories? Oop. Bamboo shoots. Personally, I'm not a big fan of bamboo. Like, I think it's like a flavor thing for me, not a texture thing. But like, I don't know, not the biggest fan. Maybe I just need to have bamboo in like something else. In a different form. Wait, what am I mixing? Maybe the eggs? Oh, yeah, it's the eggs. glad that every dish that we have made has included chopping, mixing, and cooking. Yep, that's a walk sound. That is a spatula on walk. I can hear that. Let's go. Let's see. I mean, you could say that I'm a fan of fried rice. I don't know, maybe they want garlic. Actually, that's a nice contrast. I know it's not going to save that way, but it is a nice contrast. Nice. Oh no, I'm allergic to this dish.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
Yeah, something that I like to do with my fried rice is when I crack the egg onto it, I don't like make the egg like separate and then like put it in there. I crack it onto the rice so that like it gets mixed in with all the grains. So that was pretty fun. If you want to add like actually like more like pieces of egg as well, you can add more later. So 2 eggs, there goes. No.
You've put the
That is a
finest
lot of
Vale
fried rice.
field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
Does Uncle Roger approve? Probably not, because my family uses olive oil. And he would be so mad at that. It's just simple. The low smoke point has never really bothered us. It's just like, whatever.
Finance guessing we can't skills,
Thank you for the follow. Cooking stream when? If I ever get a camera.
right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name. It's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
It's called fried rice.
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Hello. You have a phone. This isn't Star Rail. What's a phone? Young Joe fried rice. Mm-hmm. Did we even put peas in there? That looks like peas. Was that part of the ingredients? I know that bamboo shoots were in there. There was like ham and bamboo shoots and egg. Where did the peas come from? This isn't the dish that you want, but it is the dish that you need.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
Anything tastes better than field rations for 5
So
days.
you mean we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry?
Batman rice?
There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Hello.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Liyue cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Well, it's more the vibes. Come on, it's the vibes of a home-cooked meal.
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just
Oh.
meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
I think I just shared a brain cell with Amber.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
No, fried rice is just good. It's a very solid meal for if you don't know what you want to eat, because like it's a chef caters to all corners. You've been doing this for 4 days.
So, in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
We didn't even teach you the recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
It's fried rice. Y'all, not everything needs a funny, like, I don't know, a wacky name. It's just fried rice.
How about right at home?
Comfort food. Yeah, that's another one.
The rations we brought were adapted for my signature moon pies. To come up with something even tastier. I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job.
You don't want to know what I misread moon pies
Still,
as.
please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Rice with extra MSG, honestly fair. Had very good fried rice, but mostly it's decent. Yeah, no, it's mostly just decent. But like, if you make some fried rice yourself out of ingredients that you have, then, you know, it elevates what your, like what few ingredients you have in your fridge.
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming. Yeah, that food you cooked for us just now? It reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me. I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back.
Oh, right. Isn't Amber's grandfather from Mia, right? I can't remember. It's been a very long time since, like, that tidbit. Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so cute, though!
He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
Eula's signature dish is to turn the full moons into crescent moons, and those do not exist in Genshin. Eula's goal is to slice the moon in half. Or fourths? Wait, maybe she remembers that too. Aw!
Your words.
Wait,
not
that's so
mine.
cute,
Don't
though!
ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Amber probably made, like, a passing comment about it, or maybe, like, a comment about it a while ago, and Eula's just like, alright, we're in the area. We're grabbing some. Self-care. Let's go. That's adorable.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master, I was often put in charge of cooking. Under the circumstances, I could only cook some pretty crude meals. But everyone still enjoyed them a lot. Maybe passion was the secret ingredient then too.
Fried rice with Chinese sausage? Yes. Chinese sausage, I believe I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's so good. It is top tier.
There you
I
are.
love women supporting women.
Thank you
And
for
Mika.
all of your hard work over the past few days.
Listen, Mika deserves to be there. Mika is, like, just very sweet and nice, and no one could be mad at Mika. Simi, wait, have we not been paid yet? You would assume we would be paid each day or something, right?
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a
Ooh.
little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Is it because we worked overtime 2 days?
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
Oh, it's a weekly payment thing. Well, I guess 4 days.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant.
No.
Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Smiley and Xiao is just sitting there like, please don't let this event come back. I want to keep my job. I haven't played the original P3, but like, I know the story. Like, I know what happens in it. So, Right. Bring some friends. I'm being followed by them. No matter where I go, there they are. Oh yeah, no, like Smiley and Xiao used to be like kind of grumpy, if I remember right. Our other friends are like ants. Oh, don't talk to me about ants. They need they need to leave, vacate, get out. They're not even paying rent. Oh shoot. Oh right. I knew what I know what I'm doing next. It is... Where is the quest with the guhua? This one. Where we're being absolutely where we're being absolutely tricked, despite the fact that we're not being tricked. I think. First the raccoons and now ants. Okay, what house doesn't have ants? Still on Baldur's Gate, that's entirely fair and valid. I'm done with my single player Baldur's Gate experiences. Now I'm just playing co-op. Have fun being a 3.5 presentation. Oh no, don't turn me into a PowerPoint presentation. No. Let's see. There we go. That's a thing. No ants, only rats. Can't have ants in your house if you don't have a house. Okay, in your place of residence. What place of residence does not have ants? I think that the raccoons are gone though, so I guess they've been replaced. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, last time on this thing, we were being swindled by an old man and his other companion. Surprisingly, hasn't been any, mostly roaches. Oh. Yeah, I actually don't... I'm gonna knock on wood real quick. I don't think I've ever actually seen a cockroach. Like, I've seen, like, house centipedes, but, like, that's the closest I've ever gotten. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I do get house centipedes, though, and those are also terrifying. But, at this point, I'm kind of used to them, and they do catch other bugs, so, like, I appreciate them-ish. However, the one thing I hate about them is that they are terrible climbers. If they're on the ceiling, they're going to fall. It's not a centipede, it's a house centipede. They're like different things. I really hope I don't like activate anyone's like phobia of these things. House centipedes are more like, they're fuzzier looking in the sense of like, they kind of look like the bristles of a toothbrush, I guess. Yeah, like those things, they're like circles, like instead of being able to, yeah, those things. And like, they're like, if you have other bugs, you will probably have those. They eat bugs and they help keep those populations down. But again, they're terrible climbers, which means if they're on the ceiling, where you're in a room, they will fall. Sometimes on you or the things that you are near. It's awful. And that's the only reason I'm just like, ugh. No, horrible. So we have an agreement. If they are somewhere I cannot see, then they get to live. Otherwise, it's fair game. But I think I've also heard that they're like technically venomous, but like I don't think their bites can break human skin, so like it's not really a big deal. I've also never been bitten by one, so. You stepped on one? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't like catching bugs. Not a fan. Wait, did I tell that story about that one time I caught a mouse? Venomous? It's not, like, it can't bite through human skin. It's just, like, it's technically venomous, but, like, it's more a concern for, like, the things that, like, it eats. Not really for people. It's, like, not significant for people at all. You've never actually seen a mouse. I've seen field mice before, but also I live next to a field, so that tracks, I think. We've had bugs and a injured wasp. Oh my god. I have a fear of bees, and I have had, like I've seen wasps and, like, hornets, and I just book it and call the cavalry because someone else can deal with that. I will deal with the house centipedes for them, but someone else can deal with the bees and wasps and the yellow and black stripes. God. You have seen a scorpion. I have not seen a scorpion before, but like, whew, a giant cockroach IRL. Those things can fly, isn't that the issue? A wasp nest. I have had nightmares about like wasp nest related stuff. Man. Oh, mouse. Yeah, no, that's the thing because you don't actually see the mice first. You usually see like signs of them first. one time, I've had a like this is a while ago now. I had at that point had a mouse in my room like once before, and this is when I was like a kid and like I was keeping like my Halloween candy out. This was like pretty near then, and like I heard like munching noises, and so I realized it was a mouse. After a bit, that one I didn't catch, but the second one that was in my room, I saw it, and I guess, wow, this is I'm not gonna be able to defeat the allegations of me being a cat. So I heard the sounds of it, so like I knew it was a mouse, and I grabbed a towel because I'm like, I shouldn't catch this thing with my bare hands. That's a bad idea. So I grabbed a towel, and I see it on like one of my like a shelf, and I actually managed to catch it. And then I'm sitting there with a mouse in my hands. And I'm just sitting there with at like 6 a.m. with a mouse in my hands going, what do I do now? So I take it to my mom. And I don't quite remember the expression on her face, but I think I did think it was funny. So, that was a time. That's also a thing. Like, I feel like when bees and like wasps and stuff, mostly like wasps and hornets, when they get into the house for me, like usually they're already in a pretty rough shape. Joy of being a cat mode. Yeah, a little bit. I really did do the thing where I like catch the thing and then show it to someone like, look, I caught a mouse. I mean, listen, I was smart enough to use a towel, so at least part past me was like good at that. It had no chill. No, it's a field mouse. Those are cute. We let it go. We let it go outside. Oof. Yeah, I've had nightmares about like ants and hornets and stuff. I'm sure if I meet a scorpion, I'll have a nightmare about that. Oh, I forgot to read that out loud. Oops. A swindling old man noises. Real cats don't let mice go. No, they do that when they're like trying to recapture them. Oh. Spiders get to live rent-free if there are issues. They get to pay off their rent that way. Okay, back then, the reputation of the Guhua clan was known throughout Lie. But what was it based on? It was based on the spear and sword skills developed right here. The dual mastery of polearm and sword we are known for is the result of arduous practice day after day. There's nobody here. This is the second trial, the trial of spear and sword. Just one moment while I get the training equipment out. I saw them poof into existence. Spiders get to pay rent with life. Ew, I'm exhausted. Okay. Anyway, would you please display your skills on these dummies? Surely. Sure? Take a look. Some of these dummies are dressed in blue, while others are dressed in red. The battlefield might turn on a dime. You must be able to distinguish friend from foe. To clear this trial, defeat all the dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. If you strike a dummy dressed in blue, you lose. Stay alert, traveler. Shinjo looked at the spear and said no. I'm pretty sure that this guy is swindling us, so Shinjo looks at this guy and goes, no. This is red versus blue. Paimon gets it, so you have to attack the dummies in red without hitting a single dummy in blue. What happens if I say this? Oh, let's see, Paimon thinks he's saying you can only hit the ones in red, blue, right? You can't hit the... Oh, you got it the wrong way around. You must attack all the dummies dressed in red without hitting a single one that's dressed in blue. Am I just gonna screw with them? Yeah, I'm gonna just screw with them. It's, you have to hit all those... Anyway, you get the idea. I'm just gaslighting an old man, but he's also trying to swindle me, so I think it's fair game. Boop. 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 Okay. Oh, it's the ones dressed in blue, red, blue. Okay, cool. The colorblind are not allowed to be disciples of Guhua. That's why he's not anyway. Ooh, that means we've successfully cleared the stage, right? Yeah. Sure, old man. I totally trust you. Amazing! You effortlessly defeated all the targets with outstanding speed and accuracy. Even among our disciples, few can ever hope to rival you. Are you the master of another clan here on some secret visit? You're right. I must admit it, I am in truth the master of the Paimon clan. Huh? Oh, you're so you're the master of another clan. It is an honor to meet you, an honor indeed. What in the world? That's enough nonsense, traveler. Identifying targets is child's play to combat veterans like us. Now you have to pay a simple monthly plan of 30,000 more to unlock the next part of the Guhua training manual. Anyway. I would expect nothing less from someone as skilled as you. Anyway, as you've passed 2 trials, you've naturally earned the right to visit Wangshan Hall. Please come with me. Wangshan Hall's treasures, here we come. You know, it feels weird that it's only 2 trials and not 3. Like, there's something missing. All right, we go in. We finally go in. Open the door. The 3rd trial is putting up with his BS. Not wrong. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't open all the way? I mean, I guess you don't need to, but like, it'd be more satisfying, right? Help the Guhua clan reclaim his former glory by selling this makeup and expanding your downline. Yeah, and if you recruit 2 other people beneath you, they can recruit 2 other people and you can reap the rewards. Okay, I mean, I don't doubt that this is like the Guhua clan's place, but like that man is sus. Oh shoot! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Can I beat my mod? I can! Haha! Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. If you need to... if you need to rest and stuff, go ahead and do that. Welcome in. Oh wait, if you hit the wrong one, he gives you a pass anyway? Seriously? I should have just obliterated all of them. Dang. But yeah, we're doing side quests and being swindled by old men on the street. Oh. Behold, the lifeblood of our clan for a millennium, Wangshan Hall. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Took a nap today, didn't get sleep paralysis, so that's an improvement. We're doing Fontaine World Quest. This is in Chenyu Vale. But it's like the new stuff. I just saw it. It's just like, oh, the Guhua clan, Xingqiu. Maybe we see him. Maybe. So I kind of got suckered into this old man on the street. This really is. It's like it's seen better days. Chat behave. They never do. You know this. It's interesting because all of the equipment looks like it's been like maintained somewhat, right? When Grandmaster Guhua founded our clan, this was a place of untold majesty, where great heroes from all over gathered in merriment and endless song. In song? Song? Ah, listen, doggo important. When you said, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. There's a lot of water around. It's very wet. Even the realm of the Adepti pales in comparison to Wangshan Hall. Speaking of which, what does the name mean anyway? I'll tell you. Legend has it that when Grandmaster Guhua wandered the world, his sword terrified all bandits, and the countryside boasted of being as peaceful as the city. The mountain thieves were as frightened of Guhua as they were of tigers. Are there tigers here? I think there are tigers in Sumeru. Are there tigers in Mia? The tiger is king over the beasts, and thus did the locals under the Grandmaster's protection call this place Wangshan Hall, out of respect for his supremacy over the mountains. Oh, Wangshan? Oh, like king and the mountain. Wangshan Hall. Okay, I see. Wouldn't it have been called, like, Mighty Tiger Mountain then? That's super weird. Wangshan Hall sounds way cooler. What? Come on! I don't know. Did chat behave? Everything actually exploded. All of the Melusines are dead now, and Neuvillette is going, is after all of us collectively. I got roped into it somehow. It's awful.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse coordinate.
Anyway, for 1,000 years since then, the Guhua clan has tirelessly honed its martial arts techniques here. Honed this place into the ground, more like. Come, I'll show you around. Follow me around this Guhua sword-honing stone. It's... Traveler, keep your eyes peeled. You will find some clues concerning the treasures. I do love how sassy Traveler is about this. Oh, look at him go. He's waddling. What was there the way you're walking? Oh, me too. How embarrassing. Anyway, this is the Guhua clan secret move. Yeah, no, there was no way I was gonna be able to read that fast enough. Is he okay? I'm just gonna make him all go circles. Listen, if he's gonna swindle me, I'm gonna make this as hard as I can. Spears, swords, halberds. You want them? You got them. As long as you have enough rubies. Okay. Wow. Rusty spear. Well, they don't look that rusty. Rusty spears. Wow. What do you think? If you've seen enough of this place, shall I bring you to the next spot? Sure. I guess I could have looked at this too. Yeah. It's rusty. Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. I am herding him around. Okay. Well, I mean, the candles are lit. Guhua spirit tablet with empty fruit offering, but man, imagine being able to read something. That appears to remind future generations of our clan to never forget the teachings of our ancestors to help people blah 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 blah. Small box, but what's inside of it? Something very important lies within. Well, now I really want to open it. Oh, come on! Apple. The squirrel is sliding in! What? Actually, he's literally sliding in. Where did you appear from? There's like nothing up there. There's a tablet. Okay. Is that it? Alright. What do you think? Yeah, sure. When you leave, can I open the box? Dang it. Well, time to do this game again. I'm gonna annoy him so much that he decides not to swindle me and just tries to attack me instead. Oh, why is it locked? They got locked up for war crimes. Anyway, this is the Arcane Archive, where all the ancient mysteries and secrets of the Guhua clan are hidden, so only our own disciples are allowed within. Okay, well, this is as far as we go then. Alright, that concludes the tour of Wangshan Hall. Wow. 2 places! Dang, what a tour. 2 stars. Treasure isn't something you just randomly find. There is a treasure chest right there. It has a red ring around it and everything. You know, in all these centuries, many a disciple has sought out the Grand Master's treasures, but none have succeeded. Well, and in that case, let's take another look around nearby. Not so fast. If you wish to continue exploring our clan's secrets, you must follow its rules with a show of good faith. 30,000 mora. Take Grandmaster Guhua, for example. In his time, disciples who wished— oh wait, no, he's actually going to ask us for mora. Who wished to master spear and sword also had to pay tuition. But we're not disciples, and also you're not a master. Someone's never heard of the Guhua clan cheating people out of their mora either. We're not cheating people of anything. We don't need mora exactly, but rules are rules. In Grandmaster Guhua's time, it wasn't mora he accepted, but rice and salted meat. So you want food, not money? Well, fine. If you don't have mora, you can just make me something to eat. That's what our predecessors did. As a great hero, surely that's within your means. Man, we just got hired to do that. This is like the equivalent of taking money. Anyway, after all, we value a helping hand in times of need. It's all up to you as long as it's from the heart. I have no intention of extorting you. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. I don't. You just want something to eat. We'll make you something to eat. Traveler, Paimon has an idea. Ooh, what is it? Are we gonna give this man food poisoning? You'll see. Follow Paimon's lead. Are we about to give this man food poisoning? Because I don't know if I want to give him food poisoning. Wait, they actually are Guhua clan members? I haven't gotten to that part in the quest. Because, like, can you really still consider yourself disciples if you're, like, kind of going against the clan's principles? Didn't he say the Guhua clan used to accept rice and salted meat? Then why don't we fulfill his wish and make him some salted meat? I mean, that's fair. It's supposed to be salted dish, so it doesn't really matter how much salt we actually cover this thing with, right? Let's grill. Did we just throw it onto the ground? The first guy demoed one of the Guhua's techniques. That doesn't mean that you're a disciple. Like, we wouldn't know. Time to add the salt. This guy is trying to swindle us, so... Well, I guess both of those options were, this is a little bit much, huh? Oh well. Oh, come on. Add 2 pinches of salt. Ooh. Ooh. Add 3 pinches of salt. I love how the meters go. This is the saltiness meter. Add 4 pinches of salt. Add a proper amount of salt. What does that mean? Oh no! Forget it. Doing it like this takes too long. Why don't we just dump all the rest of it in? Wait, why is there a rock? Wait, hold on. There was an iron chunk in there. Like, and also I think like pepper, and also what was the red one? I think that's spices or something. Why is there a rock in here? Y'all, that's not salt. I know you get your salt from rocks, but that's not how that works. I could have sworn I also something strange get added in. Yeah, that's a sus steak, all right. Well, they don't know that we know how to cook. I'd be petty too, to be fair. Because, like, from the beginning, it's just like, this guy is sus. I'm being dragged around doing all of these things and wasting my time. And also, I know someone who is a Gulha member, so I know several people who are Gulha members. And I've also known several people who pretended to be Gulha members. Alright, we're back. Sumptuous. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. According to Huang III, when Grandmaster Gulha passed on his techniques, he would accept rice and salted meat as payment instead of mora. Based on this anecdote, Paimon put all her heart and salt into this super special dish. It is glowing purple. I don't know if that's safe. Huang III takes a bite out of Paimon's special salted meat dish. Before his muscles have finished masticating the first mouthful, he has already pushed the plate of meat aside and made a mad dash to the nearby pond where he ingurgitates several large gulps of water. The abyss steak? Oh. I mean, I do hope that, like, it's, like, not lethal. But that's right! No wonder they call you the cloud-piercing arrow, Huang III. We could barely keep up. Hey, that's not the point. This is our specially made salted meat dish. Our helping hand in times of need. This came from our hearts, just as you asked. And my heart is full of salt. You. Yeah. Save it. I knew what you were doing. That's right. And Paimon bets all that talk about the treasures was just to bum a free meal. Do you really think you can outrun the Millilith? Hold on a moment. Don't get the Millilith involved, please. I'm a martial artist and a proper senior member of the Gulha clan. If a man my age went to jail for scamming tourists, I'd never outlive the shame of it. Well, if you had any shame, you wouldn't have scammed anyone at all. Besides, I wasn't lying. There may not be 12 secret chambers in Wangshan Hall, but the relic really does exist. We modern disciples just don't know where it is. Yeah, what's the difference? We're gonna tell the Millilith that you're a mean old man who's deliberately swindling tourists and cheating them out of their food and... Okay. I've received a lot of tourists in my time here, but hardly any as honest as you two. How about this? To repay you for not reporting me to the authorities, I'll make an exception. I'll give you the key to the library. There are countless secret martial arts books in there. Surely they also count as treasures. Can I just go and meet up with Xingqiu about this? And these keys are? They're all the same. They're all spare keys to the library. Hey, squirrel friend, you good? Are you descending? Fred? Oh, there we go. And landed. That squirrel has arrived safely. Alright then. Why do you have so many spares? At my age, I'm afraid I'll lose them. Here, take this one. Well, if you lose one, you would lose them all, right? Oh, it's floating again. Oh, and it's descent. Oh, there we go. Maybe the squirrel is the... Oh. Maybe the squirrel is the magical one. What's going on with it? Oh, you can do something with the squirrel, but the passive is messing it up. It's here for the apple, but it can't get to it. It was on the table. I guess it fell, and now it's trying to float on up. Let's see. Wait a minute. We were just starting to report you. Why are you suddenly giving us something so important? Yeah, especially if these are actually the secret. That squirrel is really distracting. To be honest, the tourists from before paid in Mora, which I used to maintain the things buried here. Not that there's much left of the Guhua clan now. The only ones left here who still have any desire to return and keep things running are a few of us old folks. It's just a shame. At our age, we have the will, but not the strength. You two saw how run down this place is. The most we can do is keep the dust at bay. If Grandmaster Guhua were still around, I'm sure he'd laugh at our powerlessness. Huh. But the Guhua clan's 1,000-year legacy can't just be buried along with us old folks, can it? I can tell that you're good people, and good people are hard to come by these days. Your willingness to humor an old fool like me brought some life back into this place. The way I see it, better than these books be interesting to you than left to rot in this place. Especially because it's very damp, which is not the best circumstances for, keeping books safe. I see. Anyway, that's enough of this sentimental talk. Let's just say I'm giving the key to you so you won't report me. Traveler, no, Mr. Traveler, you may stay here as long as you like. As for the books in the library, take any that catch your eye. Help yourself, all right? I feel a little bad. So, what's up with you, bud? This poor guy is just trying to get it. You're just trying to get your apple. So, you said I should switch off of Kirara? And try that very quickly. Just sure.
Where are we headed this time?
So if I scare the squirrel... I did not scare the squirrel. The squirrel is just here. Well, I guess the squirrel is borked now. Too much friendship.
All expenses paid.
Alright. Oh. It's completely rusted.
Did someone drop their package?
Here's the thing, too, like, I feel like if they made it, like, a touristy thing, like, I wouldn't even be mad about that. It's more the fact that they're just swindling people in general. It just feels a little kind of gross. Oh, this place is not maintained well at all. You should at least move the books somewhere else. Oh, Raincutter. I know that one. When the sword is unsheathed, raindrops unite and float like drifting blossoms. That is key to the way of the Raincutter. I get it now. I must let the rain accumulate on the blade. That means that I must train on rainy days. In my humble opinion, there are quite a few problems with this. Those who perform Raincutter unleash this technique's power with their hearts and eyes, not merely with the sword they wield. A true master of the technique carries an imposing aura without relying on any formidable weapon. When they unsheathe their swords, what catches the eye is not the blade edge's glint, but a rainbow piercing through the sunlight. I've got it! I've got the hang of it! I mastered the way of wielding Raincutter with my heart and eyes. I did it! After many experiments, I have discovered that this training method is problematic. Do not try. I feel like this is the two guys, right? Like, one is the old man and the other is the guy who's, like, stopped swindling people, but, like, I get it sort of a guy. All who are admitted should learn from the story of Grandmaster Guhua and delve into Life Ender, the fusion of spear and the sword, and defend the roads by eliminating evil during their travels. These records are kept to encourage the newly admitted students. Hello! Yeah, I'm just digging around. Feeling a little bad about the swindling old man. Grandmaster Guhua, master of spear and sword. The third master, with a profound understanding of martial knowledge, wrote the manuscript of martial ways. The tome is really old, but most of the writing cannot be discerned. Okay. That's not a book. Are there any more? Nope, that's also not a book. That's mint. You're a book. Oh, thank you for the follow. This ancient tome contains over 100 training methods for esoteric acrobatic techniques, such as swallowing swords, breathing fire, and jumping over or weaving between sharp blades. The Guhua collection holds chivalry to be our spirit, martial knowledge our bones. These esoteric techniques are simple, small tricks. Those who read this text must be careful not to lose sight of the big picture. Seems to learn his handwriting from the Guhua clan as well. Ouch. What's up with the glowy thing? I feel like I'm being led somewhere by the spirits of the Guhua clan. The Nine Swords of Xianlian, a novel of martial chivalry with an aged cover and lots of annotations written between the lines. The book described how Wu Feng, the main character, fell off a cliff while gathering herbs, but ended up learning incredible techniques and becoming a hero of their time through a twist of fate. An unexpected twist. The rusty sword bought from a roadside vendor turned out to be an extremely powerful blade. Huh, maybe I should go to the market more often myself. Falling off a cliff only to find a secret tome full of techniques. The beggar in the village was actually a grandmaster in hiding. Too cliche. This wouldn't fly with modern readers. But the part where the invading friends were driven back by the main character who had been living in solitude there, that wasn't half bad. I kind of really like this, like, even though, like, I don't really write in my books or anything, it's kind of neat seeing these, like, the signs of, the remnants, I guess, of other people. That's not a book. Yeah, one of those is definitely single. Oh. What? No, get back here! What are you? Well, dang. Oh, what are you? E2 martial principles. I, Hua, aloof, spear. Describes Qi, the dark iron sword, and Xianyun. Oh. Is this some kind of talisman? No, there are some words faintly written on this. Handwriting looks like a cursive script. Oh no. No, this is beyond cursive. My one can't read any of this. It's like seal style then. Oh dear. Miss Rock, are you hiding a book? No. Let's see. Oh. Well, I don't. Well, sure. Hey, stop that. Oh, right. You don't count as an enemy. Sure. Bye! Well, anyway. What notes? There's something really funny about, like, the hydro pump on a spider. Practicing the light piercer technique. Destroyed all the dummies by mistake. No money or resources. I've got an idea. I'll tie straws together to make my own. Gathering straw. Tying straw. Exhausting. Practicing the light piercer technique. Destroyed all the dummies by mistake. Might as well train with a sword first. Bored. As I sat before the courtyard, I felt slightly hungry. Pondered on what I saw the other day, and I suddenly felt enlightened. If I use the sword, I'll call it Raincutter. I'll try it another day. I accidentally fell while practicing Raincutter. Luckily, it's nothing serious. Thought of an idea. Why not dig a deep pond below the piles? Not only will it prevent injuries from falls, but I can raise fish for food. I went to a fisherman and bought dozens of fish. I tried to cook them. Their deliciousness was unrivaled. The next 10 or so pages are dedicated to detailed records of cooking methods for fish, and some are even paired with illustrations. I accidentally fell while practicing Raincutter. Success. The spear and sword must be wielded with the same mastery as indiscernible. There is a comment from the third master beside it, second nature. And that is the truth, that there is none. How shall it be granted? How shall it be revealed? Renovate the library, design within, and look with the eyes, and combine scrolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. Well, these are in blue. All right, we got it. We found the information. Next few pages are smudged and unintelligible. There is a comment from the third master at the side. This advises future generations to read extensively. Recovered from injury, the little bi kid visited with mutton and fish. Plump, delicious, and without any pungent smells. I asked for the recipe, passed down the life ender technique, and recorded here. Following pages contain detailed records of various methods of cooking mutton. That's it then. The line in that book just now. Was it the eye thing? The blue thing? Oh my god, I haven't used this in 5 eons. Oh my gosh, I haven't used that in 5 eons. I forgot that was a thing. The colorful pamphlet describes the 3 most famous snacks in Yilong Wharf in great detail with pictures and words. The 3 snacks you must absolutely try. Well, is this a blog post? I was getting a little hungry looking at these. Do you want to try them out later? Living on a mountain as a hermit practicing the sword all day isn't exactly profitable. Yeah, that's true. Wait, why is this in the Arcane Archives? The books on this bookshelf are more or less related to the enduring nature of rain. Okay. Summer heat. I feel like you wouldn't even really need the elemental sight because it just tells you what they're supposed to be for. Yeah, because like lightning and then fire and then, yeah. We just know. Wait. Oh, okay. So, ooh, that's neat. I think it's, wait. Oh, okay. I can't. Okay, that's purple. This one goes here. This one goes here. But where's the last one? Probably up there, given that there's a sparkly. Did I get scammed? I didn't get scammed, but like he was an actual member, but like he is scamming people, so I don't know. Ah, no, I didn't mean to press that again. Let me out. A sparkle. I see what you're doing. Okay. This book is full of martial arts novels. There we go. I have obtained a cloud. That's it, right? Oh! Okay, so I did have to turn on elemental sight at the end. That's interesting. He just wanted a meal and we poisoned him. Yeah. Yeah, we did. But he also told us to make it from our hearts. And, I was feeling a little salty. I will say, though, if we do find it, I will give it to him. If we do find, like, the Guha, like, treasure. Oh, wow, we actually did find a treasure. And rich in iron. Look at all these frogs. Oh, these fish are dead now. Wait, I'm gonna keep looking around. Burning, light piercer, converge, scatter. Burning, the key to light piercer, converge, scatter. Scatter, lights, converge, flames. Book has sustained heavy water damage. Yeah, it was literally underwater. I'm surprised we can read any of this, actually.
Maybe I could curl
Did
up
we get
inside this
anything?
box.
No. Oh, that's more fish that are not okay. Oh. Well, that looks important. 1,000% of his daily sodium intake. And also his iron intake. Let's see. Oh, who knew that such a big secret could have been hidden? That's a frog. Could have been hidden in this rundown hall. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover. Also, Paimon doesn't think Huang III knew about this place either. Hold on, could this be the actual Guhua treasure chamber recorded in the legends? He doesn't have to worry about anemia now. Yeah. Also, look over there. Paimon spies something glowing on that platform. Yeah, looks like a mechanism. Anyway, let's go check it out right away. Let's see. All of these frogs. All confused because the water is gone. All those pyro flowers are gonna be happy. There is a gate over there. That's interesting. Ah, someone has left their record here. Oh? Hello? That book is definitely illegible. Ah! Okay. Wherefore? I assume one of these puzzles. Okay. That goes over here. Alright. Let me just break it quickly with Kazuha. There we go. Got that. Can deliver it over here. I don't know why yet. That's one. Now I need to find the other one. It's been a while since I've done these rock puzzles. Well, I guess it's less puzzles and more find quests. I don't know. If I were to bet, I would say that the next one is probably like behind that gate back there or something. If it was only swords and spears here, that would actually be pretty neat. I mean, to be fair, there being books actually also makes sense, but yeah, no, there were bows. Hey, another dark iron sword. I'm gonna lock this one too. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna lock this one too. Wait, can you refine them with each other? Can I refine it? Let's go! Rank 2! Rank 2! Dark Iron Sword! The one thing you cannot R5. Okay. The heavens are unfaithful, and those who seek its blessing and gain audience are rare. Fate is capricious, and those whose prosperity endures are few. They who are favored often find their paths barred, and worse awaits those who are not. This monument was left to ask this of future generations. When you have reached a dead end, what shall you do? Leave. Oh. Face the future! Wait. That's just a slime. It's just a little guy. Look at the little guy! Oh no! I mean, I feel like it's gonna become something else, but it's okay. I think I can handle a little guy. You couldn't tell this patch. Oh, that's neat. Villagers? Who would have thought? Honestly, I kind of hope that there's a big old walk quest. Like, maybe, like, to, like, restore their, clan back to, former glory. Or something. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Am I playing 14 right now? Excuse me? Hello? Oh no, don't you heal them. Stop that. Stop that. Oh! One dark sword every 2 years, yeah. Hello, am I playing freaking Final Fantasy 14? Stop it. Get some help. I am the help. I'm the backup. We're all doomed. Anyway. I don't think I'll need to. Part of me really... I've been playing too much of, like... I guess the type of mobile games that have, like, perfect dodges and stuff, because I see that I'm just like, dodge at the last second, do it, do it. I'm just gonna... Ah. Oh no! I'm wet! Now what? Ah! Yeah, this is a trial. This is an actual trial now. Huang would definitely not be okay after this one. But it's fine. Oh! Oh! Hi! You seem more important. Oh! Hi! Well, okay. Oh, and these things are still happening. Okay, gotcha. That's a lot. That's a lot that's happening on the screen right now. Oh, okay. Couple seconds on that. Okay. Oh, and now there's electro orbs? Excuse me? Go away, go away, go away. Nice. The water level has dropped. Well, at least the... Ow. Really? While I was frozen in the cutscene. Okay.
Did someone drop their package?
It's interesting. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a joke about how it's just like, oh good, now the books won't get too moldy. The treasure that they left was the dangers along the way. Leave. Oh, okay. Well, dang. Well, hold on. Is there like a rock I can break or something? Like I see you, fish thing. But like, well, no, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, fish thing, tell me your secrets. What am I supposed to do? This? What? What are you? A shiny. Oh, right, the fish side quest. Hello. Oh wait, I can do that. Is that one still open? Okay, wait. Aha! And now I can open this. All I have to do was wait long enough, and then it respawned, so I didn't have to find the other one. What is this? Indistinct... What shall cut the rain? Huh? Wait, there's a second trial? Hello? There seems to be a faint engraving of a sword on the inscription. Oh. Oh! Actual trial time! My 14 training comes in handy. Well, it's a good thing I'm savage rating again. Nope. Too much time. Okay. Although, are there... Things haven't started spawning yet. Friday 14? Probably not. Honestly, maybe I'll stream, like, when, like, 7.0, like, related raids come out. Also, that's a weird dog. That's a water puppy. What the dog doing? Glub glub. That's what it's doing. Oh, that wasn't that bad at all, actually. Those were the tigers? That's not a tiger! That's like a wolf! That's a fishy wolf, an aquatic wolf! That's a water puppy. Oh, more dead fish. Oh, these poor guys. Yeah, what am I being led by right now? Hey, a sword. A claymore, in fact. Oh, wait, there's another trial? Oh, I'll go back and grab that then. The sword seems to have something written on it. Paimon see. Caressing the blade, singing I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. The divine light, like flowing lightning, the icy edge threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Tianheng, I slay tigers, the scaled beast I skewer amidst the sea of clouds. When I return crowned in success, we shall live at ease. Also a stone tablet next to it. The handwriting below that seems to be different. I still need to do the third trial. I didn't realize there was a third one. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook instead. I assure you, they shall be delicious indeed. You know, I feel like that one Guhua member who, like, became, like, a chef, that feels like the real spirit of Guhua. Like, they like food, and you know what? That's fair. Apart from these, nothing else remains. Only this sword and the beautiful scenery. When faced with a dead end, what should we do? You already know the answer. Yeah, this is still nice, though. It's a very, like, kind of mysterious-looking thing. Look at those birds. We're all enjoying this view together. Chen the Sharp was cooking. Cooking and cooking. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one henceforth. Peruse me when in despair. Oh, these lines here are so illegible that Paimon can't understand it one bit. They roughly mean that he didn't take anything with him. After all this, we didn't find a single valuable treasure. All that hope for nothing. Oh, it's okay. We'll make you something to eat later. Oh, for real? Then it's settled. Xingqiu does not understand the true spirit of Guhua. Make food, cook things. I might never imagine that we'd be able to still see such scenery in a tight spot like this, though. It's something at least, right? For real? Oh. So I can't, like... I was wondering if I could, like... What the heck? Hello? Why did you summon a rock? And then give me 10,000 more. I think we did just find treasure, technically. Let me go do that third trial. Yeah, I kind of wish that we could give the claymore to Old Man Huang, because, like, at least we can be like, hey, there was something here, and the legacy is to kind of live your life. Find good foods, find the enjoy the simple pleasures of life. It's not about keeping the name of the Guhua clan alive. It's about the Guhua members, like, living. Did we rob a grave? I don't know. We robbed a legacy. Xingqiu's special dish is him removing carrots because he doesn't like them. Honestly, me too. I don't like carrots. I'll say it. You love carrots? You can have all the carrots I discard, then. I care not for the carrot. What may pierce the light? Stone tablet does not move. Wait, is the rock depressed? Alright, percussive maintenance. Bonk. Amazing. I feel like carrots have a very overpowering taste to it. Like, if there are carrots, you will know. You cannot hide the taste of carrots. I am also on fire. Shredded carrot, okay. I just think the flavor is just too strong. Depends on how a person makes them. I think the only time I'm okay with carrots is, like, in chicken noodle soup. Like, that is the only time that flavor works for me. Need to be in the right mood for carrots. I haven't had carrot cake. Maybe that would change my mind. So. Oh, okay, so there's a spear. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Spear and sword. Oh, hi. Is this a dodging minigame? Oh, it's a dodging minigame! Oh, shoot! We're out here playing 14, baby! but I need to remember that it's not gonna be like 14, where once the little thing goes away, you can't be hit anymore, because the hitboxes are on the things and not the cast bar. Whee! Hello? Ah! Oh dear. I just saw my light flash before my eyes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Snapshots? Okay, but like the snapshots in 12 though? If you haven't played Endwalker, don't worry about it. But like the snapshots in 12 though? What? Anyway.
Did someone drop their package?
Some of those snapshots are bullshit. But they should not be like that. Also, what I learned while doing the 11S is the snapshot for one of the moves that like it's a spread kind of attack, and then you have to like do some like run to a different spot to take another attack. The snapshot on the first one is not when the animation happens, so it's dumb. Anyway. Let's see. Well, shoot. Can we not tell the old man that we, like, found all of this? I feel like I should be able to tell him that we found all of this. Healers just gotta adjust. 11 is a heal check and it's very mean. I will say, like, the healer's adjust mentality is just a little aggravating. I'm in the wrong spot. Hello? Where are you? Where are you hiding, old? Oh, wait, is he over there? Is he actually here? No, that's his friend. No? Is that him? No, that's his friend. Hey, where's... I found the thing. How are they? What? Holding buckets with my arms outstretched, holding a low stance under a waterfall. I'll do them all! What have you been watching? Okay. Start from the fundamentals. Ah. So, Wen is a better teacher at this. Like, he actually tries to teach people. Everyone just got... Yeah, everyone adjust. Including the boss. Hey, boss, please adjust. Please stop tethering onto the wrong person. Yeah, I think... this is my own theory on why healers, like, kind of get, like, bullied a lot or, like, underappreciated is because, like, healing feels like a passive thing that happens if you are not someone who's, like, actively healing and, like, are aware of what's happening around you. Because if you're playing DPS and stuff, you're usually not looking at the party list. So I feel like in that case, like, because healing feels like a passive thing, it feels like, you know, well, you got to adjust because, like, it's obviously something that just happens rather than being, like, a very, like, active thing that you do. Not unless you actually play healer or, like, are aware of it happening. I don't know. That's just my own, like, idea for, like, one of the reasons potentially that happens. Anyway, thank you. I mean, what? What? Special program? Never heard of her. Is this guy also trying to be a Guhua disciple? Good for you, man. Okay, I guess I can't find Old Man Huang. Oh well. Maybe there'll be more quests for this guy in the future. Okay, is there anything else here for funny things? Or interesting things? You didn't know that healers get bullied? It's not necessarily, like, bullied, but, like, the mentality of, healers are the ones who have to adjust to cover everyone else's mistakes is, like, it is a thing. Wait, wait, that's actually a disciple? Wait, so I'm not just murdering this guy, I'm actually, like, training with this guy. Hello? You are an uninitiated, inexperienced Guhua disciple! Oh no, am I about to murder you? I hope not! Oh, I hope not! Little column training, little column murder. Oh, little column A, little column B. Oh no, oh no. The game said no, the Guhua clan does not get to have more members. That's illegal. Yeah, like I won't lie, like people who are going to be toxic in general are probably going to be mean to anyone regardless of their of their job, but like healers kind of tend to get a little bit more shit on just because people aren't as like you don't really see it happening as much. Meowdy comes back every day, so we just spar with him. Oh my god, he gets to live? Okay, cool. So him disintegrating into dust is not canon. Awesome. Let me see if there's anything I can pick up here. Can I pet the dog? Is the dog okay? Am I allowed to? I want to pet the dog. Oh, 3 days straight. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Someone turned to dust? Don't worry about it. I'm just apparently making sure that the Guhua legacy does not get to live on. Where is dog? I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I can do anything with this dog, but I wish I could. Am I sounding sus? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's in-game days? Okay, okay, I'll do that after this. Puppy. Puppy. Oh, woo. Wait! I have different dialogue with this dog! Good puppy! Are we friends? Do we get to be friends now? I feel like if I touch the tea basket, he's gonna be angry. Bark, bark. What? No? Oh, woo. So if I pet you, you're gonna... Nope. Angie. Okay, but I got more dialogue options with the dog. Hey, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Apologize. Meow. Meow. Touch the dish. Meow. Cool. Touch the tea basket? What does that mean? Someone's idle musings. Pelicans perched beside the pier, contemplating the anglers of Jiaoying. Oh, huh. I guess the dog is to help with the cat quest? Let me heal the dog. Ah! I might have fallen in the water. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Are there... I don't think there are any other quests here that I can grab. So... maybe I can try here. Imagine petting an animal. That'd be ridiculous. The most you can do is pick them up with Gene's E. Ooh, let me go and steal things from the pier. Oh, are you okay there, little guy? You trying to go for a swim?
I've never seen half the stuff in here before.
Oh, goodbye. There's always the overarching Jiaoying. Oh yeah, right. I picked that up because I like walked in there. That's true. That's true. I could actually do that one. Oh wait, hold on. You're right. Their reputations? They're my friends now. They live there. Sometimes there's just so many things that you just give up and accept you accept your fate. Let's see. Hello. Uncle Law, this batch still isn't any good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes come out the other end a complete disaster. Oh, okay. I am not allowed to gremlin sit anymore. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say. How could we dare to be careless with you looking over our shoulders? How could you, indeed? It's Grandpa Lu. Lu? I don't know what the tone is here. Jing, get back to work. And this respectable-looking young man is... I can steal Xingqiu's identity? Or I could... Wow. This one feels fitting, given the quest that I just did. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guhua. This just feels really fitting, so I'm gonna do this one. What the heck? And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhua clan? Ahem. This is the young master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. He really likes reading wandering hero novels for fun, and the landscape of Chenyu Vale is filled with a mysterious mystique. It must have gone to his head. This is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Yeah, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, in that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year. But as for what's happened this year, I suspect you have already heard about it. Hey, why are we stealing his identity? I forgot how this quest started. I genuinely don't know why we're stealing his identity right now. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Ting mess up at work again? Oh, you old... Mocking me again. My apologies, dear guests. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch... Well, you know. Let's see. No tea? Are you seriously going to let me, the young master? The young master is indeed very concerned about the tea leaves and is here to see if there's anything that can be done to help. So, Chief Lola, there's no need to be tied up with the formalities. Surprise Paimon's going along with being called Mini Pie. I don't think that Paimon has a choice. Very well, then. To tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked, or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. Huh, how's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you'll know it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try. Jean, do we have any fresh tea leaves remaining from older batches? Thank you for the follow. There's some in the warehouses. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking here for a good long while now, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newer stuff that Grandpa Luo brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. Yeesh. Tough crowd. How about this? I see our two guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea tasting. Why not turn these two batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, Old Law? Agreed. We'll do just that. Team, listen up. Take these two batches of tea leaves and make them into two different tea cakes, one cake from each batch. Don't you dare get even a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Law. You want me to mix them all into one cake? Oh, I can't even. Setting free. Sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste? The first one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. Humph! You're seriously going to let me, the young master, eat? Knock it off! I, the young master, share Mini Pie's opinion. The tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock taste fine. Alright, you win. So, according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea, it's just not as good as before. So, the water and the soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate. No, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get the technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. It's that Fontanian, the one from the Fontaine Research Institute. Hot. What was it again? Name's such a pain to pronounce. Jing, go get her, would... Jing? Just where did that lazy loafer abscond to this time? A brainless nitwit. I was going to have him go to Yilong Wharf and search for our technician. Did you really need someone from Fontaine to fix it? Well, whether in Liyue or Fontaine, most things powered by elemental energy work on more or less the same principles, yeah? If a Fontanian engineer can fix it, so can our thaumaturges. It just so happens that this Ms. Haute Moon Tan Yi likes to travel around Liyue, passes through here every so often, and loves to offer her services. So as for this round of tea cauldron maintenance, well, let's leave it to her. So you see, honored guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to Yilong Wharf and find our technician, Ms. Haute Moon Tan Yi. It's more likely than not she's found herself a show that she can't tear her eyes off of. How could you possibly dare to ask our guest to do such a thing? Oh, Law, you misunderstand me. Our honored guests already had business to attend to at Yilong Wharf, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing, really. That's so. Is that so? It would seem so. I'm truly sorry. If you would, honored guests, I'll leave it to you to accompany them. Thanks for your hard work. You scared old Law so much he was jumping at his own shadow. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yilong Wharf, then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by the Adepti along the way. So, if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing a message to Haute Moon Tan Yi, well, please lend a hand, would you? Give old Law some peace of mind so he doesn't worry himself to death. Well, even Mini Pie can handle a thing so trivial. Hey, why are you still acting? The show's over. And what's with calling Paimon Mini Pie anyway? Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandpa Lul. Such great kids you are. Really great kids. Oh, right. I noticed that you two really enjoy the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come by some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. In any case, safe travels. Be careful on mountain paths and mind you don't slip. Mini Pie, Mon. Thank you for the follow. Sky cleaving white lavender melon Mini Pie. Man, Paimon's list of titles is getting longer and longer. That is a fish. Why is there a fish? Hello? Where are you going? Friend? Where are you flying? Spymon, oh my god, you're right. Where are we flying? Where are we dropping? Friend or food? Don't eat it! Oh. I think we're about to sacrifice blood for the fish. Yep, okay. We are sacrificing. Well, goodbye. Drown in the pool, I guess. I don't know. Goodbye. Crabaletta demands a sacrifice. Okay, what's this? Adeptal energy to light the lotus lamps strewn about the rivers. Okay. Adeptal energy can be used to pack up a lotus lantern such that it, like, okay. Alright. Ah. Wow. It went from frozen to dead. Oh. I don't think this guy's okay.
Oh, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
Are they attacking the flower? Look at them go. Oh, right. P. Oh. So I can just... Okay, I can use this while swimming. Hello, fish. I'm the new thing. Oh, hi! Traveler Paimon, you two are indeed brilliant, as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adeptal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Well, of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers and very easily distracted by shiny things. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? The Crapaletta's fury knows no bounds. Ahem. About that, should not the path of the Adepti be full of challenges? 'Tis merely a test of your wisdom. Well, I mean, you're the one who brought us here. Speaking of which, just what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Lul was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. You did it! You read the gameplay manual. Truly, heroes of legend. Yes, you too have seen Qiaoying Village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village. Until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before. A desolate mountain forest. Ah, that's not good. That's kind of hard to wrap your brain around. Can bad tea really destroy Qiaoying Village? It is true. The Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster fell. Were the sky to collapse, the conqueror of demons and other adepti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yilong Wharf breach the... I almost said dislikes, that's not right. Breach the dikes and flood, Liyue Harbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, this stretch of mountains would... or Qiaoying Village, rather, would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. Well, that makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. Capitalism. So, are you two willing to help me correct the imbalance in the water and soil? What do you say, Mini Pie? Who the heck is Mini Pie? Never heard that name before. But Paimon wants to help Adeptus Fujin and Qiaoying Village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes being lost forever just because there's no good tea, it would be a big shame, wouldn't it? Tea is serious business, I agree. Yes, that's excellent. Your willingness is commendable, and one is grateful to you both. Now, back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jade treasures thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform the ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and fields and into the rivers, and restoring the water veins and soil. Okay, got it, but, how? Adeptus Fujin, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. That's very convenient. Let's go. Oh no! Danger puppy! Oh. Actually, is it just... Yeah, okay. I can just teleport. Okay. Puppy cat. Danger puppy cat. No, I don't know who's talking. I assume that it's the person over there. Though I don't understand it in the least, I still think it's amazing. Just watching her stand there singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, and then sing while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. I really don't know just what kind of magical powers the old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, and reciting and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Maul, can you understand? Well, that's just how opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks. Riveting stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's just a shame that I don't understand a thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One-on-one, several all fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns. It's just almost addictive. Hello, we're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chief Law and Grandpa Lua said, what was the name they gave us again? Oat Moon Tan Yi. Yeah, that sounds like Grandpa Lou sent you all right. Just call me Ote Montagne? Hashafat. You are now Hashafat. I'm a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need. A disciple of the Guhua. What do you mean you're from the Guhua clan? Alright, so he's the traveler and Paimon's Paimon. It was Grandpa Lu who sent us to look for you. Yes, Oat Moon. You know what? I could also just call her Oat Moon. That's true. Hot Mountain? Mr. Traveler, Miss Paimon, hello. I'm Little Malt, a friend of Mountains. Yes, that's what my name means. Otemontani can be a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Malt to just call me that. Wait, did I actually get it that time? Otemontani? Otemontani? I lost it. I don't know what happened. Really? Quite the interesting pair. How did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year I went to the mountains in the south for a spell and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of a Cal Etienne Louis was glaring at me, and I thought I was done for. But just then, a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out and was saved. Otherwise I would have been eaten just like that, and my family in Fontaine wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation on my account. I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. So this kid is an adeptus, right? Is that so? You're amazing, Little Maul. So we're here about the tea culture. Hello, little world quest boy, which every region has one of. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen to you. Alright, got it. I'll be there in a jiffy. All the shows here are just too good. I ended up watching several, one right after the other, and now my legs have fallen asleep, but I just can't understand a word. What sort of stories are they telling? It's about how way back when, a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. You kill me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. That's a pretty concise summary, but don't talk about killing and dying so much, Little Molly. You think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Oh god, not the R&R faces again. Since those in Chenyu Village are waiting on me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Alright. We've done it. It's gonna be fine when we, have 2 conflicting names, right? Okay, now that we've solved the puzzle, we can get back to business. Little Maul, how about you? What are you two going to do? To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and soil in Chenyuville are kinda out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Chenyuville to get better. Can we make an R&R face emo so we can... Here's the thing. That's something I've been planning. I've been a bit busy, but that is something I've been planning. So don't worry. I will make one of those. Probably to my own detriment. Oh, I get it. Ms. Paimon is trying to say that we need to restore nature. But you know what? Instead of getting fancy, I could just make one of only the face. What if I make it sideways too? I'll make two. Hey, that's right. You're really amazing, Little Mall. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say? Did someone talk to you about that? That's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better, so I want to help too. She also told me about you two. Oh, so you've seen her too? Oh, you mean my friend? Of course. Silly Ms. Paimon. How could we be friends if I'd never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to... Paimon remembers we need to find the jade treasures in the water and then do some rain jade right, but even though we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. Would they have found the salt good to taste? I don't know. I think they would shrivel up because they're like plants, right? They would shrivel up from the water. Also, thank you for the follow. Oh, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. What? It's really that easy? Little Mall, your friend wants to restore nature, right? Yeah, she told me a lot. Stories from before Taoying Village became Taoying Village and how the tea trees came to be and more. She said that things will get worse and worse if in Chenyu Vale if the natural order isn't restored. Oh, looks like we're on the same page then. Can we get the name of your friend? Because, like, I have this weird feeling it's not the same person. I don't know. I feel like things are a little sus because we're jumping to conclusions here. Little Mall, you just said you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah, I don't know if it'll help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. Okay, let's go. Maybe I just think everything is sus. All is sus. Where are you? Let's see. Over here? Sugaring the earth means covering it in sweet. Yeah, fair enough. Am I sus? Am I? I don't know. Oh. Here, over here. Over where? Over here. There's a cabin behind this waterfall. Try not to get soaked. You might catch a cold. No, it's blocked off. Where is the adeptal energy? Gotta, like, go in Sun Wukong style. Wait, that's not adeptal energy, but this does look breakable. That doesn't seem correct, but sure, I'll take it. This doesn't seem right, but okay. Oh my god, not the raccoon! Oh god, you just spawned in. Hello. There's more water in here than before. Maybe I'll just swim in next time. Hello? Hello? What am I looking? Oh. That doesn't seem great. What big claws you have. Oh, you're the weird cat dog aquatic thing. That's why you have a blue color scheme. You're the imposter! Was he just running in place for a second there? You good, dude? I can't wait to get betrayed by this random kid. This is it. It's the clue I wanted to show you before, right here. Yeah, also because he overheard our conversation. We're voting him out. What in Tavad is that? It's so covered in moss that one can't make heads or tails of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came in here. No need to worry, Little Mall. It's so humid in here that it's no wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There must be a way to clear it away. Is it gonna be Animo again? I swear, it's always Animo. Never mind. I just used fish powers. didn't invent. Ah, yes, murals depicting ancient civilizations that were inevitably struck down by Celestio for coming too close to the gods or something. I don't know. We've done this quite a bit at this point. Look, traveler, look. It's a scene of ancient people attending a festival and performing a ritual. Pretty different from the festivals we have today, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo was the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale, I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river, and they'd float along until they sank to the bottom. And they saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil would be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing that Chenyu Vale will only be fixed after we found some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? I would have thought that we would need to continue the ritual. 'Cause, like, isn't the idea that, like, the jades help the harvest and stuff? If we take the jades out of the water, that I feel like we're gonna be doing the opposite. Wow, you're so knowledgeable. Was your friend also the one who told you these stories? They're fascinating. Yep, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all that. But I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told, and that's not a red flag, she told me that the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos, and they had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And the Millelith, led by none other than the Lord of Geo himself, were even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor that weighed over 1,000 pounds and fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently, everything was at war back then, so much so that Bishle River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Ooh! Cover your ears, Mini Pie! Who's Mini Pie? 어떤 모당이 Haughty montage is right, though. If you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups would tell us these stories. They always say we're too young to hear them, that they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Well, considering I'm thinking that you're like some old spirit or puppy cat thing, I don't know. I think you're old enough, probably. Haughty montage. Oh, I meant like haughty as in HAUGHTY, but that works too. Hearing a story is not gonna turn me into a monster. I already am one. Anyway, besides, there aren't many adults still around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even have known the stories about this picture. Okay, fine then, guess we'll move on. Autre matin? Is there no, like, ye at the end? Because they did actually do that earlier as, like, the bad pronunciation. But, like, I assume it's, like, close-ish. So, grown-ups were right to say that those ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But where exactly? And where did all the jade float off to? Well, must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown in somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it would still be pushed downriver by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard talk of any ancient ritual jade being found upriver. Chenyu Vale's a small place after all. If there had been such rumors, everyone would already know about them. Oh, you know so much. Your future scholar material for sure. Well, but what if I don't want to be a scholar? I don't earn much mora. It sounds like no fun. Then become a traveler. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we now know the site of the Rain Jade right, what should we do next? Let's take a look at the river, I guess. If we want to see how the river flows, maybe it'd be a good idea to try the tall watchtower over at Yilong Wharf? You're a clever one, Ms. Little Mini Pie. Had to. Of course. I don't want to. Okay, let's. I think this will just teleport us there. All right, let's go. Where's Estelle when you need her? Alas, not here. Still in Fontaine. We're on our own now. Look, from up here, you can clearly see how the water moves faster through those narrows, and slows down again as the river widens out. The jade must have stopped there. We should find what we're looking for there. Wow, you're such a real whiz kid. I'm also wondering, though, what's that massive thing in the distance? Oh, that huge thing is the Jade Mount, a legendary jade ring that an Adeptus threw into the water. Why is that not the first place we looked? That... Okay. Oh, but the river curves up around there, so the current should actually speed up. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river somewhere around Jade Mountain. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention, there's a fisherman's legend that goes something like, "Jade shall rise from sunken mouth," or something like that. Anyway, let's go over and take a look around first. Alright, the little Mal. Paimon feels like he's completely out of her depth. Well, we're not in any depths. The river's down there. It's because my friend is amazing. Your friend. Yeah, it's like your friend. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she's taught me loads too. That's how I've learned so much. You are unfit for duty, Mini Pie. As the young master, I am most disappointed. Traveler, has the rarefied mountain air or miasma gone to your head or something? Or does the adeptal energy used have side effects? You're behaving pretty strange lately. Whatever the case, let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. Woohoo! Yeah, Jade Mouth, here we come. French tutoring, we're out of our depth now. Do I have to board the bamboo raft? Oh, actually, looking at my time, I believe that... Because this feels like a lot longer. This feels like it's gonna go on for quite a bit longer. So... I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Just because, like, this feels like one of those really long quests. Okay, that makes sense. So, in that case, more siding of the quests. We're adding some roof siding to this quest. I'll call that the stream next time. But, am I gonna watch my own live stream on Friday? Yeah, there's something a little awkward about that, huh? Like, there's something a little funny about doing that. But I guess I'll do that as well. I mean, I just mute an area by memory. I can't do that. I'm just gonna be like, whoa, wow, I didn't hear about any of that. That's so crazy. Like, that's all I'll be able to say. But I guess I can also give my thoughts on like the events and stuff. That'll probably be something I can do. Actually, I might just also melt from embarrassment, but Puddle can play games. And I guess after that, I can come back to doing this. The true VTuber experience, watching back on your own streams and grin. No, literally though. Let's see, who can I raid right now? Okay, we've got options. Are people in this are we together? Yeah, actually. Like, not like physically together, but like well, we do like speak with one another. Let's see. So, I could send you guys to June, who is, I believe, playing a horror game. I can send you guys to Rin Taicho, who is doing Abyss and also karaoke, question mark? Stop deselecting my filter, Twitch. I could send you guys to Molly, who is playing Minecraft for the first time, apparently. I can send you guys to Topaz's voice actor. I read the title first before I read the Sam, who is the voice actor for Topaz in Star Rail. So options. Who voices Shiori? Has that been announced? I don't think so. So I'm gonna err on the side of I don't think so. Okay, so thank you for the follow. And who shall we go and follow? I think Molly doesn't need the help, so I could send you guys. Well, let's see. Do you guys want to go to Rin or June? Follow the North Star. That's not someone who's streaming right now. I think everyone else is pretty good. Anyone is fine? Oh no. June? Okay. Let's go to June then. What is happening in his chat? I just see that someone wrote truly a master piss. What is happening? Huh? Yeah, me too. Now we gotta go, yeah? I think we need an explanation. Oh, this isn't a hard. What is this? Why is there just a caution? What's that? What? This needs investigate. What is he playing right now? Don't pee. What? What the heck is don't pee? I need answers. All right, we're rating June. I need answers. Okay, well, let me do my fun outro where I ramble and then run out of things to say and then give up. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining me here. I will be back on Friday for the melting of me because I'm gonna go and watch the special program. Maybe I should bring some of my friends to roast me. No guarantees on that, by the way, but like I don't know, maybe. But and then back to this quest. Quite long of a quest. We'll see. It might not be like Genshin VA friends. It might just be like my other friends and stuff. But like that means that they're more liable to roast me. So I think you guys would enjoy that a little bit more. But yeah, let's go and investigate what the heck is happening here. It's very strange. But yeah. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever it is, and yeah, take care. Bye-bye.